Why are we so afraid to express our fullness in public? To express our feelings, our emotions, our needs in relationships, to express our authenticity, to live out our intensity when needed in front of others, to say no, to say what we don't prefer to others. Why are we so afraid to do that? Is because there is the subtle underlying belief of I am not loved for who I am. I am being judged for who I am. And ultimately, I am rejected for who I am. So we don't open our heart to life and to other humans because we are afraid of rejection. And where does it come from? It comes from, since we are born on this planet, into this physical body. The moment we do that, we come here, we feel separation. Separation, rejection from God, from Source. And that's what the ego, the mind, creates. Actually, we are never ever separated from each other. We just believe that we are. And we see that through the ego mind. We see separation. Good, bad, beautiful, ugly. You, me. Right? So we feel that God is somebody different from me and He rejected me and I'm abandoned and all of these interconnected beliefs. Also, when we are little children, our parents, especially our mother, who we are so deeply connected to, they show us conditioned love instead of unconditional love. So we are being taught by the society and by our parents that we have to do something to feel loved and we have to be the good ones. We can't mess it up, right? So also when we are being in our fullest self, we are being suppressed because again, our fullest self is not approved by the society because the fullest self isn't somebody who holds them back. The fullest self is everything, always. Yeah, it's all of it. It's all of the good and the bad and the beautiful and the ugly and the loud and the noisy and the silent. It's always. So we carry that underlying rejection with us when we grow up. The belief of I am rejected and the fear of I am rejected for who I am. So we are afraid to show up. And what if somebody rejecting you was an invitation into the deepest love relationship with yourself? And it is that way, by the way. The one rejecting you, your partner, your boss, your family member, your best friend, they are being teachers, showing you where you can love yourself deeper and find union with yourself. Because you are the deepest love relationship. It's never, ever with anybody else that the mind thinks it's with you. When you love yourself the deepest, you can love everybody the deepest because they are you. They are your essence in a different human form. But you can't start from the external. It's always right here. And when you get to meet your deepest self, you know that you are not separated from God or from Source because you are God. The deepest love relationship is between you and you only. And the others are always reflecting you that. So when somebody leaves you for who you are, they are redirecting you, not rejecting you, into yourself. Seeing where you reject yourself, where you create separation with yourself. And loving these parts. And always putting yourself first, because then you can put the whole world first. That doesn't exist that you are being selfish. No, because we are all one. So you are always being invited to get so close to yourself that you don't feel anymore that anybody rejects you, because you never leave yourself. You are always there for yourself, even if the whole world leaves you alone. You came here to experience yourself and your soul in you and in others. So you'll never see the other, you always see yourself in the other. So when they judge you and reject you, you know that there are parts of you doing that to yourself. So learn to love yourself always and express your fullest self no matter what. Because when you love that part of you, everybody else does as well. And even if they judge you, that doesn't bother you. You just don't care, because you have yourself in all the ways. You are so much love.